Yo, so what is going on, guys? Louis here, and today I'm here with some LA Noir. Now, this game came out quite a few years ago now. I believe it was probably was it 20? Fuck, I can't even remember. It was a long ass time ago though. It's a game made by Rockstar. As you can see, his social club logo is up here. You know, that's part of your social club and whatnot. It's all ready to be signed into. Now, I first played this game years ago, back on the PlayStation 3. You know, so that was also quite some time ago. As you know, the PS4 and the the PS4 and the Xbox have both been out for quite a considerable amount of time now. So right now we're going to go ahead and jump into it and just see what this game's about. As I say, played it a long time ago, so I don't know how it's going to be now. You know, from what I remember, it was a very, very open world. You know, you role. I was going to say you role play, but you don't necessarily role play. But the game is based off of the LAPD. This is back just after World War II, I believe, in the kind of time setting. And long story short, you start off as a beat cop on the streets, and you work your way through as a detective in multiple different units within the LAPD. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and jump into it and see what this is about.
A city on the verge of greatness. A new type of city, based not on the man, but on the automobile, the car, a symbol of freedom and vitality. Where every man can own his own home, and have room to breathe, and not be overlooked by his neighbors. A city where a man's home is his castle. A quarter acre of the dream made possible by victory. A city of opportunists. A city of dreams, where Hollywood will shape the thoughts and desires of the entire planet. A city of pioneers. A city of dreamers. A city of undercurrents, where not everything is as it seems. A 20th century city that will become a model for the world. A city that has no boundaries, that will stretch as far as the eye can see.
So that there was a first glimpse at what it's going to look like.
You deal with the chain of command. Mistakes get made, but you deal with them. You know what you're fighting for, and that you're on the same team. But dealing with corruption is like chasing shadows. You never know whether the guy you're talking to is on the pad, or whether it's your partner, or maybe even the watch commander. So who do you trust, Cole? I made up my mind a long time ago.
KGBL calling caller 14 Adam. 14 Adam, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
14 Adam, see the detective in ambulance shooting at 6th and Industrial Street. Unit 16 William requests uniformed assistance for an evidence search. 14 Adam, code 2.
Roger, 14 Adam en route.
Here we go again.
Alright.
Don't request uniforms for an evidence search unless there's some kind of catch.
Ever the optimist.
From the beam of sunshine himself.
Okay, so this is us here. We're at the Alibi crime scene. 10:11 p.m.
Floyd Rose, homicide. You might back up?
Yes, sir.
Phelps and Dunn, Wilshire Division.
We had a shooting took place down this alleyway. We have the Vic, Scooter Payton, a Negro male bagged up and on his way to Central Morgue. Witness says a tall white guy, our shooter, put 2 in the Vic's head and then threw his piece. I need you guys to try and recover the gat.
You want us to look anywhere in particular?
Give it your best shot, guys. The dead guy's a lowlife. I'm not expecting any miracles here.
And if we recover the weapon?
Bag it and return it to technical services.
You hurried up, Floyd. We
I'm
got
outta
places
here.
to be.
Happy hunting.
Oh, well, that guy seemed like a bit of an ass, so...
This is a fist hump. Just going through the motions.
You're probably right. Let's just get it over and done.
All right, have it your way. We'll search right up to the back wall. If you still don't come up with anything, come find me and we'll talk it out. 2 heads are always better than 1. Look at this junk.
So we are looking for a
It's not my job to pick through other people's
firearm, I
trash.
believe. Excuse my throat as well, guys. I'm having a bit of a hard time with it just now. I don't know why my voice keeps kind of cutting out as I'm speaking, so I don't understand.
I tell you, I'm jinxed. I always get landed with this crap. Jesus. Cole, come take a look at this. We're never gonna find it. It's a waste of time.
Alright, excuse me being so slow, by the way. I'm
Put 'em up against
just
the
trying
wall
to
and
read
glue his
the
brain
controls as they're
Hell of a way to go.
coming up on screen here.
Doesn't really matter how you go once you're gone.
Don't get all deep on me, Phelps.
Is that maybe out here? No? Is it? Ah, it's a bottle. Shit. Seen it said something about a drain pipe there, so I'm wondering if I climb toward the drain pipe to climb it. Maybe it's on the roof. There it is, right there. And found the weapon.
Smith & Wesson, serial S71893. Two rounds fired, and instead of dropping it down a drain, our shooter hoists it up here. Interesting guy.
We should follow up on this now, before the perp tries to leave town.
Alright, so I'm gonna get some back down this drain.
Cole. Let's take it back to Central. We could get a commendation.
Could show some initiative, Ralph, and see if we can come up with an owner.
That's a long shot, Cole.
It's a pretty fancy gun. You know a local gun store?
Sure. There's a place a couple of blocks from here.
Alright, let's head down to this gun store. I'm just gonna jog back to the car because I don't really want to fucking. It's not
Suits didn't seem to give much of a damn.
I want to
Such a little Boy Scout, Cole. You can't wait to get out of that uniform.
try and walk all the way down.
You'd rather round up drunks and help old ladies across the road?
I'd rather get through the day without the captain's foot up my ass.
It'll be fine, Ralph. You worry too much. Let's go, Ralph.
Keep your shirt on. Here I come.
Right, so we'll have our new destination set.
You should take the next right.
It's actually kind of hard to drive this. Oh. Guess that's our siren. Oh man, I just rolled right through a stoplight. Yeah, it's actually so hard to drive without a controller. Good job. Right, so far we've found the Smith & Wesson firearm, and we are en route to a gun store to try and identify whose the firearm is, who it may belong to. Just looking but like ahead of me, and the quality of the game actually was kind of shitty. I don't know if it's just meant to be like a foggy effect or what, but it's looking kind of shitty, so I don't know what the deal is. I don't remember it looking this bad, but then again, back in the day, this game probably looked fucking amazing compared to the rest of the games I played. So this is an 04. I've actually just realised it's they use real vehicle makes in this, which is actually kind of sick. Going to talk to the store clerk.
Officers Phelps and Dunn. Can you tell us anything about this gun?
Smith & Wesson, Model 27, registered Magnum. Chambered for .357, nickel-plated with pearl grips. Same gun used by General Patton.
You're not suggesting he's the owner?
No, I'm not.
You seem to know a lot about the weapon.
I ought to. I sold it. You know, this piece will stop a rhino. These babies are only available special order. Here's my Smith & Wesson order book.
You mind if I take a look?
Be my guest. This is about something bad, right?
Model 27 with pearl grips, Cole. You see it on there?
27. 27 pearl grip.
We're in luck. Errol Schroeder, 203 South Glass Street. Ordered the gun in February '46. Thanks, you've been a big help.
Anytime.
It's February
Always
46
happy
is
to help out
obviously
the LAPD.
the year after World War II ended. Ended in 1945. So.
Do we call it in?
Let's see if he's at home. Owning the gun doesn't prove he pulled the trigger.
Okay. In for a penny, in for a pound. Lead the way, Gunga Din.
Alright, so we're gonna head to this guy's apartment or his house and see if we can locate him. Oh yeah, fuck. See, textures are being kinda funky. Let me see if I can fix this real quick. Let's just see if that helps any. I'm honest, I'm just gonna stick the siren on because I can't be asked.
Now that wasn't
Going
so
through all
hard, was
these
it? Just
stop
because we're in uniform
lights.
doesn't mean we can't use our initiative.
I guess so. Seems a little too good to be true. One-of-a-kind murder weapon bought locally using a real name. If Schroeder's our shooter, he's no criminal mastermind.
Most of them aren't. That's why they get caught. And 2 out of every 3 crimes are done on impulse.
Another fact from the Phelps Encyclopedia of Thin Air. You really are full of it.
Yeah, apparently I'm not going down there. It's getting kind of annoying actually already. So it looks like I need to go up onto that bridge to get myself across. Right. These cars were massive back in the day, like, no joke. Kinda reminds me of GTA, this bridge. Don't pull in front of me, asshole. I totally just took that out. Oops. I believe this is us just coming up here. Schroeder's apartment, 11:03 p.m. Let's go see if we can find Schroeder. This will be probably it in here. Schroeder.
Schroeder, apartment 2.
I set up to apartment 2 and see if we can't find Mr. Schroeder. 3, 2.
What do you guys want?
I'm Officer Cole Phelps. This is Officer Dunn, Wilshire Division. You're the owner of a Smith & Wesson Model 27, nickel-plated with pearl grips?
I might be. What of it?
Then you'll be surprised to know that Scooter Payton was murdered tonight with your gun.
You're out of your mind. Scooter? He works for me. I have that gun here in my drawer. What the fuck is going on here?
You're under arrest, Schroeder. Cuff him, Ralph.
No way. You're not taking me down for this. You ready, tough guy?
I just dodged him, motherfucker. Oh, get fucked.
Ralph, you all right?
I'm fine. I hardly felt it. He's lucky he caught me off guard.
Keep an eye on him, Ralph. I'm gonna take a look around.
I don't think so.
What's this?
List of names and a series of numbers. Floyd Rose's name is in this book.
Phelps, we can come out of this all bright and shiny with a commendation. Or stick our schlongs in a hornet's nest. Call it in, partner. And leave the book where you found it.
Officer Phelps, badge 1247, requesting.
Fuck being a cop back in those days. Like, those guys didn't even have radios on them. They only had them in the cars, so that'd have been difficult if you get yourself into some trouble.
You dumb fucking sons of bitches, get in this line now before I lose my temper.
Excuse me, Sergeant, but...
Excuse me? Fuck you. You say another word and I'll break your fucking head and have you in the brig.
Some of us are here for...
I know why you're here, asswipe. I'm having a bad day, Private. Some people don't seem to want to get on this bus.
Didn't ask for your help.
He didn't ask for your help. Can you believe this guy? Who are you two? Abbott and Costello?
We're here for OCS, Sergeant.
So it's the three fucking stooges and you're here for OCS. God help this fucking country and the USMC. The Japanese will do the world a favor and kill you quickly. All three of you are on report. What are your fucking names?
Phelps.
Kelso.
Merrill. Any other gentlemen for OCS? OCS is at Elliott. You take the Camp Elliott bus over there. This bus is for MCRD. This bus is for men who want to fight.
Okay. Yes, that was also a flashback.
Well, you picked the right place, Cole. A city that needed an honest cop like a thirsty man needed water. You'd heard the stories, but you weren't interested. You were here to fight the good fight, solve cases, right wrongs. The force is like politics. There's no sitting on the fence. You have to choose sides. A brown paper envelope, or a Greyhound ticket to Palookaville. It could only ever end one way.
All units to 211 in progress and shots fired at Westlake Savings and Loan, 1415 West 3rd Street. Unit to handle identified, code 3.
We'll take that. It's only a couple blocks from here.
14 Adam calling KGPL. We'll handle the 211.
Roger that, 14 Adam. Be advised, suspects are armed and dangerous.
Roger KGPL. 14 Adam en route.
Alright, so right now we are right to a, what was it, a 14 Adam or whatever the fuck it was. I don't know what it was. It was like a, I don't know, I guess it's like a fight or something, but some armed and dangerous subjects, so it's gonna be pretty sick.
Make it quick, you guys. The cops are
Oh, it's a bank. Bank robbery.
Try for the front door. Keep your goddamn head down. Use the cover, Phelps. We don't know how many are in there. Take it slow. Backup will be here soon. Stay down.
I'm gonna read off it.
Give it up, Joe! Give me some cover!
That's it? We got them all? I think we got them, Cole. Should be all clear. Lieutenant Hopkins says anytime you reach for the shotguns, you're either going to end up dead or wearing a citation. So I guess...
It's okay, Ralph. You did well in there. I'm glad you had my back. Man couldn't ask for a better partner.
But actually, they probably could, because Ralph seems to be a pretty sucky partner.
This kind of opportunity comes along once in a lifetime, Hank. I have to grasp it.
You have to survive at first, Cole. You're the veterans. The Japs love to shoot officers.
If I can make a name for myself in this war, my future...
Thinking of taking on a company of the Emperor's finest single-handed?
You don't seem the Sergeant York type to me.
When I need your opinion, Kelso, I'll ask for it.
They talk about officers like you in boot camp, Cole. They call it the Custer syndrome. Guys who go around dreaming of fame and glory and getting all of their men killed in the process.
Our duty is to lead, Kelso.
And their duty is to die for your wonderful future?
Cole Phelps and Jack Kelso. With some people, it's as simple as chemistry. Two guys who should have been friends, but their personalities got in the way. Phelps, a good guy, wound way too tight. And Kelso, a quiet man who could never walk away from a fight.
Well, it's a shame you don't like to talk about it, Cole.
Ralph, friends who want to stay friends don't discuss religion or politics. And in my case, you can add the war to that.
I know that bum. Wendell Bowers. I put him away before he jumped parole. Get after him, Phelps. I'll head him off in the car.
Wendell Bowers! Stop! LAPD! You can go screw yourselves.
Alright, so anyone on football slate, this guy's jumping parole, so we're gonna get after him here.
He's hiding in the air!
Holy shit.
Bowers! Hold it right there!
Stop now or I will shoot. I won't tell you again, Wendell.
Jesus, Dunn! Watch your fire!
Don't want to do this, Wendell. Get down from there right now.
Give it up, Wendell!
Yo, motherfucker think he's Spider-Man? Ah, dick.
You gotta be kidding!
You fucking asked for it. There's no way I'm going back inside.
This motherfucker's a parkour master too.
I've done my time.
It's over, Bowers!
You assholes already screwed me once.
Give it up, Bowers! There's nowhere left to go!
Oh shit.
Looks like we've got the place to ourselves.
Yes, what's up? Fuck.
Come on then.
Oh, I took one right in the gut. Get fuck you, baldy dickhead. Oh. 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 Mr. Phelps here sure knows how to fucking fight.
Your parole officer's feeling lonely. He's got a hole in his life for an asshole like you. You can make it up to him in 10 years' time. Watch your head. This hump will be back in the Iron Hotel by tomorrow night. Nice work, Cole. You run track in high school?
Part of the tradition of the Marine Corps and being an officer in the Marine Corps is the ability to make tough decisions. The right decision is not always the popular one. The right decision will get the men you care about killed. These ratings and your ability to give them frankly and truthfully directly affect your chances of successfully becoming a Marine officer. Candidate Phelps, you have the floor. Esprit de Corps, Merrill, 10. Franklin, 8. Weiss, 8. Donahoe, 6. Kowalski, 6. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 2. Leadership, Donahoe, 8. Franklin, 7. Merrill, 6. Kowalski, 6. Weiss, 5. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 1. Candidate Kelso.
I'm sorry, Captain, but I joined the Marine Corps to fight the enemy, not get involved in the schoolboy chicken shit.
Kelso, in my office, now!
Alright, so I don't know what's going on with this too much, but for this new mission that's coming up here, I'm going to go ahead and cut it.
There's the case that makes you.
So we'll watch through this kind of video, what do you call this? I don't even know what you call this section of the video. Watch this, and then I'm going to go ahead and cut the video here.
Average rank and file patrolman. This could be the one, Cole.
Could you stand clear of the body, please? Has anyone called an ambulance?
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's
Yo, that looks like the guy from fucking 2.5 Men.
Okay, stand further back
Fucking
and move
Alan.
along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people.
Hey, Cole. You got here quick.
My beat crosses 7th Street.
Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide dicks show up. I'll be with you in a moment.
Somebody gonna tell us what the hell is going on?
Hi guys, so
Stay back. Let us do our job.
here we got that body. So right now I'm gonna end it here, as I say. Real quick, I just want to give you all some information on what's going to be happening over the next little while. Long story short, I'm going to be heading away for quite a while. I have passed my selection for the British Army, so I'm now going to be a private with the British Army in the infantry, hopefully 2 Scottish Regiment. So with that being said, it's going to be very, very quiet from me. I know it hasn't been busy the past couple of months. I've just been really busy over the summer. You know, i.e. practicing and getting all my shit in for training up to get myself into the military. You know, having a bunch of other shit that I've had to do. I've been on holiday for 2 weeks in Africa.
What are we waiting for?
You know, I've done a whole bunch of stuff. So it's been fantastic. You know, I've just passed selection, as I say, just the other day. It was fantastic, but great experience. So I should be heading away on the 23rd of October. That's going to be my intake day, where I'll be down in Catterick, North Yorkshire. I was trying to remember what it was there. Catterick, North Yorkshire, but I will do my 6 months of training. It will consist of 12 weeks basic training, and then 12 weeks of my job specific training, which is infantryman. So that is, you know, you're more in depth on, you know, fighting and stuff like that, you know, in war and whatnot. So you know, it's going to go heavily into detail on that. It's going to go more into your soldiering skills and things like that than you will in your basic training in phase 1. So I'm going to hopefully really enjoy that and try and stick it out. So this will be the first episode of Eleanor. I hope to make this a little series before I head off. I hope you guys do enjoy it, because I enjoyed this game before. I don't remember much about it, but from what I do remember, I did enjoy it. So right now, as I say, I'm gonna go ahead and leave it here. I hope you guys did enjoy today's episode. Remember to comment and like the video. You know, comment, let me know what you guys thought of the video. And yeah, I'll be sure to see you guys in the next episode. Have a great one. Peace.
Give them prayer hands, say what's up America. Half of you should know me, right? Other half a replica. Shout out to my